Okay, good morning again, grade 10. So, for today, we will be continuing the discussion about the different parts of the circle. So, but before that, let us first have a review. So, first, what is a circle? So, a circle refers to the set of all points in a plane equidistant from a fixed point, which is called the center. And let us recall yung parts na na-discuss kahapon. So, first, again, that is a circle. That is an example of a circle. And ano daw yung tawag doon sa distance around the circle? Okay, that is called the circumference. Next, what is the name of that point at the middle of the circle? Kung saan equal yung distances lahat paikot sa circle. So that is the center. O galit si Arcade. Then, the next part, a line drawn from the center of the circle to any points on the circle. That is the radius or the radii in plural. Next po. Oh, it is a line segment passing through the center of the circle and connecting any 2 points on the circle. So what is that? That is the diameter. Oh, another definition of diameter. The diameter is the longest chord of the circle. And ano yung ginagawa pa ni diameter? It divides the circle into two equal parts. And lastly, the measure of the diameter is twice the measure of the radius of the circle. Next po. O, yung kulay blue na line na yon. It is a segment connecting any 2 points on the circle. Oh, segment lang siya, connecting any 2 points on the circle. What is that? It is the chord. Next, tapos na tayo sa mga line segment. Let's have the lines. Dalawa lang naman yan, di ba? We have the secants and the tangent line. So first, ano yung line na yan? It intersects the circle at how many times? So dalawa, di ba? So therefore, it is a secant line. And lastly, if a line intersects the circle at exactly 1 point, it is now called as the tangent line. And the point of intersection between the circle and the tangent line is known as the point of tangency. Okay po, so those are the parts of the circle na na-discuss na natin kahapon that involves lines and line segments. Going back again to the discussion, di ba sabi ko meron tayong apat na parang general terms or na parts ng circle. Di ba we have the line segments, next ay yung mga line, next po ay yung arcs and the angles. So for today, we will be discussing the arcs and the angles in a circle. So let's have the first one. So let's have the arcs first. So an arc, it refers to a part of the circumference of the circle. So kung ito yung circle natin, kapag sinabi natin na arc, ano lang ba yung arc na yon? So, part lang daw siya ng circumference ng circle. So, let's say for example, merong point dito at merong point din dito. So, kapag sinabing arc, it is just a portion, ito lang, yung part lang na nasasakop nung dalawang endpoint natin. So, parang yung kapiranggot lang na part nung circumference ng circle. So, kung titingnan natin sa isang pizza, yung crust ng pizza refers to the circumference of the circle. So, kapag sinabing arc, so kumuha kayo ng isang slice ng pizza, ganong kahaba yung crust, yung mismong gilid, yung nasa gilid po, yung corner nung sa pizza, that is the arc. Now, an arc of a circle is classified into three. So we have the minor arc, the major arc, and the semicircle. So what are the difference between those three? So let's have the definition. Now, the kinds of arcs na tayo. So this is a circle. So let's say for example, this is circle A. Kasi diba again, we are naming circles using the letter ng pangalan nung nasa gitna na point or yung center. So since point A is at the center of this circle, so this is circle A. And then on circle A, meron pa tayong dalawang points. We have, this is point B, and this is point C. Now, yung part po na nasakop from point B to point C, that is an example of a minor arc. So, paano ba siya naging minor arc? Ano ba yung definition natin ng minor arc? So, a minor arc is an arc whose measure is less than 1/2 of a circle. Take note, grade 10, that arcs in a circle is measured in degrees. Yung degrees na yon. So, kung ang isang buong circle, di ba sa protractor niya, di ba? Yung protractor, kalahati is 180. So, ibig sabihin, pag pinagsama natin yung dalawang protractor, isang buong circle yung mabubuo. Di ba? And ang isang buong circle, ano ang measure niya? Ilang degrees? Di ba? Isang buong circle is 360 degrees. Kung si minor arc, ang measure niya is less than 1/2 of the circle. So, therefore, matatawag siya na minor arc if its measure is less than 180 degrees. So kapag merong arc na ang measure ay less than 180 degrees, then that is a minor arc. So paano ba pinapangalanan yung arcs? So kung sa line segment, di ba kunwari, segment AB, yun yung symbol natin, di ba yung nasa taas na to? Or kapag line, edi line CD. Paano kapag arc? So kapag arc po, we have parang curve line lang po, parang arc. So arc. So ano yung dalawang endpoints pa rin? B, C. So we are naming minor arcs using two capital letters. So itong symbol na to, this is read as arc B, C. Paliwanag po. Again, a minor arc is an arc whose measure is less than 1/2 of a circle or measures less than 180 degrees. And we are only using two letters po in naming minor arc. Next po. Major arc naman tayo. Kung ang minor arc measures less than 1/2 of a circle, si major arc naman ay yung kabaliktaran. So, in this circle, for example, ang pangalanan ulit natin sa circle, this is, for example, ay circle A. Tapos may point B, point C, point D, and point E. Now, paano natin malalaman na siya ay major arc? So, sabi dito, a major arc is an arc whose measure is more than 1/2 of a circle. So, si major arc, it measures greater than 180 degrees. So, alin dito yung major arc na tinuturo nitong arrow na to? So, that is from point C. From point C, dadaan ng point B, iikot pa doon sa circle hanggang makarating kay point E. So, ang buong yan, that is a major arc. Since tatlong letters na yung dinaanan niya or tatlong points na yung dinaanan niya, para hindi rin tayo malito sa pagtingin sa mga arcs, kapag minor arc, 2 letters. Kapag major arc ay 3 letters naman ang gagamitin natin na pangalan. So this is named as arc. Ano yung 3 letters na dinaanan niya? In order po. So from point C, so unahin nyo ay C. Then dumaan siya sa point B, so B. Then natapos siya sa point E. So that is a major arc. So meron pa pong ibang major arc dyan, hindi lang po yaang isang yan. So ano pa ba yung mga ibang major arc na pwede nating makita? So, I'm using another ink. So pwede from point B, dumaan ng point C, D, hanggang makarating kay E. So that is another arc. So pili na lang po kayo sa gitna. So starting from point B, pwedeng B, C, E, or arc B, D, E. So kahit alin man po dito sa dalawa na to ay tama, pero counted as 1 lang po sila kasi nga ay iisang arc lang naman yung tinutukoy natin, and which is itong arc na ito lang po. Okay po. Again, a minor arc measures less than 180 degrees. Then, 2 letters ang ginagamit sa pagpapangalan. Then, for the major arc, 3 letters naman po, and it measures more than or greater than 180 degrees. And lastly, for the last type ng arc, we have a semicircle. Now, ano ba yung semicircle na tinutukoy dyan? So, a semicircle, kung kanina ang minor ay less than, ang major ay more than or greater than, kay semicircle, it measures exactly 1/2 of a circle. Okay, grade 10. Notice that in this circle, ito yung center niya. This is, for example, point A, para mas madali. Then, sa point A, may dumaan na line segment. O, ano yung tawag sa line segment na dumaan sa center ng circle at nag-connect sa dalawang points on the circle? That is the diameter. O, ano yung isa pang ginagawa ni diameter? Yung discuss ko rin kanina. It divides the circle into 2 equal parts. So, that means, kung ito ay si point B, point C, point D, at point E, kapag kinuha natin si arc from point D, or from point B natin para mas madali, point B, E, D, so that is arc B, E, D, and yung arc, yung kabaliktaran, B, C, D. Those two are semicircle. Paano siya naging semicircle? Ma-identify nyo po na that is a semicircle if the two endpoints ng arc, tingnan nyo, pares B at D, ay endpoints din ng diameter. In this circle, ang endpoints ng diameter is point B and point D. So, automatically po, kapag ang endpoint ng dalawang arc na tinitingnan natin are the endpoints of the diameter, then that is a semicircle. And it measures exactly 180 degrees. Okay po, balik tayo ulit. Minor arc measures less than 180 degrees. 2 letters ang ginagamit sa pagpapangalan. Next po, major arc measures more than or greater than 180 degrees, and we are using 3 letters. Then semicircle, it measures exactly 180 degrees, and 3 letters din ang ginagamit natin na pagpapangalan. Other books kasi merong 4 or ginagamit na lahat yung dinadaanan, pero most books po ay 3 lang talaga ang ginagamit at 2 para ma-identify natin kung anong type ng arc siya based on the name pa lang. Okay po? Okay, tapos na tayo sa arcs. Now, doon naman tayo sa mga angles. For the angles in a circle, dalawa lang naman po. We have the first one. It is an angle formed by two radii and its vertex is the center of the circle. Alam naman natin grade 10 that an angle has two sides, di ba? For example, ito angle to. Di ba? This is an example of an angle. Then ito, tong point dito sa likod, this is the vertex. Then, ito ang tawag dito sa dalawang to. Yan, yung dalawang yan are the sides, yung sides ng angle. Now, itong angle daw na to, ang vertex niya ay yung center ng circle. Ito yung center. Then, ang sides niya ay two radii of the circle. Now, in this, ano yung tawag dito sa angle na to? So, this is called a central angle. So, ano yung tinuturo dito na central angle? So, si angle daw na, ito. Si angle DAE. Ito, angle DAE is a central angle. Bakit siya naging central angle? Ano ba yung definition natin? It is an angle formed by two radii. Ano ba yung radii? Radius. Eh, diba? Kaya nagkaroon tayo ng angle DAE kasi itong si point A to point E, ito po, this is a radius. Then, from point A to point D ay radius din. Then, ang vertex ng angle ay point A. Ano ba si point A? That is the center of the circle. So, si angle DAE is a central angle. What else? There are more. Napakarami po doon sa example natin. Ano pa? O diba si segment AB, ito, is a radius, diba? A radius din yung AE. So, ito, may angle din silang nabuo. So, that is angle B, starting from one of the endpoints. Nasa gitna lagi yung center. So, BA. Then yung isa, E. That is also a central angle. What else? Ito pa. Basta ang sides niya ay yung radius and the vertex is the center. So, ito, anong angle na to? Yung kulay green. Anong pangalan niya? So, that is angle B, angle B, A, C. Then, ito pa, angle din to, diba? So, that is named as angle C, A, D. Again lang po para maging central angle siya, kailangan yung dalawang sides ng ating angle ay radius ng circle. Then, ang vertex or kung saan nag-meet yung dalawang radius ay yung center of the circle. Then, okay na po tayo sa central angle. Next po, we have the inscribed angle. So, ano naman si inscribed angle? So, inscribed angle is an angle formed by two chords of the circle and its vertex is a point on the circle. So, take note of the preposition na on. Ano po ba ibig sabihin kapag on? Yung point ay nasa mismong circumference ng circle. Okay po? So, in this example, obviously, isa lang naman yung inscribed angle natin and this is this angle. So, inscribed angle kasi grade 10, yung angle ay nabuo na yung sides niya ay ano daw, yung sides na yan, yung tinuturo ng arrow, are chords. So in this example, di ba, tong linya na to, that is a chord of the circle. Tama po? Then itong si segment BC is a chord. Segment CD is also a chord. Bakit siya naging chord? Kasi di ba pinag-connect niya yung dalawang points on the circle. Then, ito, yung point C, yung naging vertex ng angle. So that is an inscribed angle. Again, an inscribed angle is formed by two chords, or the sides of this angle ay two chords of the circle, and its vertex is a point on the circle. So katulad kay central angle, ang pagpapangalan, this is angle, start with the first point do sa end point, so B, followed by the vertex, that is point C, then the other endpoint, so point D. So this inscribed angle is named as angle BCD. Okay po, again, central angle, ang vertex ay nasa center ng circle and its sides are two radii of the circle. Then si inscribed angle, ang vertex is a point on the circle, ibig sabihin nasa circumference ng circle. Then its sides are two chords of the circle. So again, so grade 10 yun po yung mga basic parts ng circle na kailangan nating tandaan kasi by next week po ay papasok tayo sa mga theorems and postulates na in relation po doon sa mga parts ng circle na yan, sa mga measurement nila. So magsasolve na po tayo next week. So be ready po for a quiz on Friday. That is quiz number 1 for the third grading period po. Okay po, so again, thank you grade 10 and that is all for today.